Yakumo is an exclusive line of aging and weathering products designed by Mig Jimenez in collaboration with the prestigious Japanese brand Mr.Hobby. Each set includes different types of products including filters, acrylics, and pigments used to apply the weathering process in 4 easy steps. Set A is dedicated to vehicles destined for the Western Front, with which you can accurately imitate the effects of summer dust or dry mud among others. Set B is designed for winter camouflage, where white has been applied over the original colors. Set C allows you to make effects of washes, dirt, and large accumulations of dust on Africa Corps vehicles. Set D is a combination of general effects that can be applied to most of the German vehicles that served in World War II. In this example, we will use the Western Front set on the 1/48 scale Tamiya Tiger I. Start by priming in thin layers with 1-shot gray. With 1-shot black, prime the gun barrel and the engine grills. For the base color, use Dunkelgelb DG1. For the first camouflage color, use Choco Brown Rawl 8017. Work with a pressure of 1.5 bar and from a distance of approximately 7 centimeters from the model. With patience, make very fine and uniform strokes freehand. Little by little, apply the strokes from the sides to the top of the tank. Follow the same process on the turret, using the strokes on the hull as a guide. For the second camouflage color, use Olive Grün Dark. Follow the same process as with the previous color, airbrushing the green color from the center of the brown. Cover the paintwork with a thin layer of Lucky Varnish Matte. Start the weathering with Dark Wash, included in Yakumo's Set A, dedicated to Western Front vehicles. Apply it with a liner brush around all the details and crevices. Let the wash flow by capillary action. Follow this process on the side skirts to highlight the details. Follow the same process on the turret and wheels. After 15 minutes, remove the excess wash with thinner. The next effect will be applied with dark streaking grime. With a fine round brush, draw some streaking where you want to mimic streaks. You can apply these on vertical and inclined areas. Use a saw brush dampened with thinner to blend the streaks. Follow the same process on the sides and skirts. Continue with the chipping from Yakumo's basic set, which contains common products that complete the rest of the sets. Distribute the chipping using the sponge technique. The less you load the sponge, the finer and more realistic the chips will be. Follow this process in different areas without overdoing it. Apply the chipping in a random manner. Just like all previous processes, also make chips on the wheels. To add chromatic variety to the chips, use the base color Dunkelgelb DG1, and with a fine round brush, paint small spots and scratches around the brown chips and in different areas. For rust, use the color Rust, another product included in Yakumo's basic set. With a fine round brush, apply the product directly from the bottle, focusing on areas with accumulated chipping. Use thinner again to blend the effect. Blend the rust, leaving different intensities depending on the area. The next step will be to generate dust and dirt effects with Europe Dust from the Western Front Set A. With a round brush, deposit the pigment in areas where dust tends to accumulate the most. To fix the pigments, apply drops of thinner without touching the surface with the brush. Once the thinner has evaporated, remove the excess pigment using a makeup sponge. To create dirt and grease effects, use Earth and Grime from the Yakumo Basics set. Deposit earth and grime with a round brush around the turret ring and the engine grills. Fix it in place with thinner. Next, use fuel and oil from Yakumo's Basics set. Apply fuel and oil around the turret ring. Use a toothpick and a brush to create grease splatters. With dry mud, included in Yakumo Set A, mimic the dirt on the lower hull by applying it generously with a brush. With the product still fresh, apply the Europe Dust pigment with a round brush. With the diluted pigment, create splatters on the rear area of the hull. Follow the same dusting process on the tracks. Then fix the pigment deposited on the tracks with thinner. Discover all the possibilities that Yakumo offers in this excellent book. Mig Jiménez gives us an extensive guide of techniques and steps to get the most out of your Yakumo models. Discover many more videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. Thank you for watching.